You are struggling with mental health issues like depression and anxiety, but want treatments without medication. Our next guest says he can help. Joining me now in this sponsored interview is Jimmy Gilland with Zion Healing Center. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So this has been a topic this week with that CDC releasing those numbers of teen girls and their struggles with mental health. I think the most shocking, and you and I were talking about this in the break, is 1 in 3 in the last year has considered suicide.
Yeah, here in Utah, and we're like top in the nation still for mental illness. It's crazy. And especially I can imagine what it's like right now. Honestly, my heart goes out to teenagers and people that have to be in school right now growing up.
So Jimmy, what we know is there's a problem. There's a serious mental health issue.
Yeah, it got bad during the pandemic. It was getting bad before that, but it's continued to get worse. It didn't end when the pandemic ended.
Why do you think it's so bad?
I would love to speculate. I know it's tough to be, we've got, it's different for everybody. That's the truth is everybody has their unique set of challenges. Everybody's brain is unique and different, and it could be a number of reasons. I don't think social media helps. I don't think the politics are really helping us right now. I think that's a whole host of reasons. There's a lot of stress happening. Anxiety and depression, attention deficit, insomnia. Those are the things we're seeing the most of right now.
All right, we started with the statistics and the bad news, and now let's give people hope. Yeah, because there is good news. There are treatments out there that can help.
Yeah, a lot of people are not getting help, and the reason is because they, if you go to a doctor, you're going to get some, there's not a one-size-fits-all. Depression medication is not working for everybody. It's failing a lot of people. I mean, that's the main complaint we have is, hey, my medication either doesn't work or it used to work, or now I'm on like 12 medications and I have side effects and I don't know what. But the good news is, if you come into our clinic, we do a customized, we really respect that every brain is different. So we do a brain scan and we customize a treatment program that's based on the needs of the individual.
What does that show you? What does doing the brain scan show you about the patient?
It can tell if like how the different parts of the brain are communicating with each other. A lot of times there's, really when you read the EEG, you can tell a lot about what's going on in somebody's brain. You can tell that just basically I can see what's going on in their life and take a wild guess without even knowing their symptoms.
Well, and that gives you a good blueprint to move forward. I like that you said nobody's struggle with this is the same. It's different.
No. But yeah, a lot of times it's treated like, hey, just, you need to just take this medicine, whatever. But ours, nobody's doing, we just got a new system for TMS, which is the brain stimulation. And with electromagnetic pulse, you can stimulate the brain and you can synchronize and get it communicating, get it functioning better, get it healthy again.
All right, you say treatments with no medication. What does that mean?
So we have like TMS is FDA approved, covered by some insurance. We also offer neurofeedback therapy, which is a brain training. Basically, you could think of it like a reprogramming or some meditation, but on steroids, I guess you could say. I would love to explain about it.
We don't only have a couple minutes, right? So you've got to just touch on it briefly, but are you seeing results?
Oh, we're seeing results. We're definitely seeing, and you have to say there's no official cure for depression. I hate that, that is the official narrative. There's no cure, but there is remission. And I don't know what you call it when a client comes in and their symptoms go away after a couple months and they don't have to take medication. Or if they're on medication, they can reduce it or their medication works better.
I like that you said remission. It's huge change. It's hope.
Yeah.
So if you are out there struggling and you've tried everything else, Zion Healing Center would love you to come in. I know you have something for our viewers right now.
It's free. The consultation, just book and come talk to us. See if we can help you. Different solutions for everybody, but come talk to us. And then if you want, you can get the brain scan. See, and even if you just do that, you'll know what's going on with your brain. And it's super helpful.
Located in Salt Lake City, everyone. The address on your screen, along with the phone number and the website. And we'll put it on our website as well. Thank you to Zion Healing Center for this sponsored interview. And we'll be back with more GTU after this.